Hello and welcome back to 2 Minute Drill. I'm Michael Rochman. Today we're talking about one of the best players in the SEC and in college football last year, and that's Auburn's cornerback, Roger McCreary. With McCreary's foot speed and mirroring ability, he's able to handle tight coverage and stay on the defender's hip extremely well. Whether it's working vertically or trailing his assignment across the field, McCreary is consistently finding a way to stick onto his assignment and disrupt the catch window. And it can be seen all season, as he recorded 14 pass deflections and caused many more incompletions throughout the year, going against many great weapons in the SEC, and even an out-of-conference matchup against Jahan Dotson and the Penn State Nittany Lions. McCreary is also promising in zone. With elite reaction speed and great instincts, he breaks to the ball extremely well and stops plays early. For weaknesses in McCreary's game, I think length has to be the biggest concern. With a first percentile wingspan just over 70 inches and a 0th percentile arm length just under 29 inches, there's a very real possibility that McCreary is slot limited at the next level. Now, measurables themselves don't matter unless it can be seen on tape, but for McCreary, that's unfortunately the case. When handling physical receivers, McCreary is often left limited in ways he can interrupt the catch point and therefore struggles with his length. If in the slot role, McCreary will need to improve as a tackler. At his current frame, he can easily struggle to handle bigger receivers, tight ends, or running backs when it comes to making the stop, and the closer he plays to the box, the more consistent he'll need to be in that regard. For an NFL comparison, I look at Roger McCreary as Troy Hill, the current slot cornerback for the Cleveland Browns. Hill was a similarly framed corner coming out of Oregon who played outside before transitioning to the slot in the NFL. Despite going undrafted, Hill has carved out a career as one of the top slot defenders in the league. McCreary will almost definitely get drafted early and could certainly play up to Hill's level and possibly better. For draft range, I think McCreary will go somewhere in the first 2 rounds. As far as role at the next level, I expect him to move to slot corner, but he could also be fine outside in a defense that runs heavy cover 2 zone. Roger McCreary is about as smart and as instinctual of a corner as you can find, and he should be able to find success somewhere at the next level. And for NFL teams, that'll be hard to pass up. And that's the 2 Minute Drill.